back to Mom and sit down. Good evening. Board Vice President Scheer, Board Trustee Kazan, Dr. Toback, Mr. Mininelli, Mrs. Weinstein, Mrs. Vivino, teachers, parents, grandparents, family, friends, and soon-to-be graduates of the class of 2019. My name is Ramsey Kubovsik, and I'm the Student Council President for the 2018-2019 school year. I would like to welcome you to the promotion ceremony for the class of 2019. I would now like to introduce Laczko Carlo, Sienna Verano, and Shannon Sticks to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Hello, I am Laczko Carlo.
I'm Sienna Verano.
I'm Shannon Sticks. Will everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In September of 2016, we set out on this journey called middle school. Our time at Schuyler was filled with growth, change, a lot of laughter, some stress, and definitely a lot of fun. The renowned French biologist and chemist Louis Pasteur once said, "Fortune favors the prepared mind." We have had the great fortune of having amazing teachers that were able to balance learning and fun to make every day at Schuyler better than the last. Our teachers challenged us, encouraged us, held us accountable, and believed in us. They've given us a foundation upon which to build a lifetime of success. Thank you to our faculty and staff here at Schuyler for ensuring that our future is bright through all of the things that they've taught us. A very special thank you to Mrs. Vivino for all of your guidance and your encouragement, for being our biggest advocate and our mom away from home. Our biggest thanks goes out to our parents for always putting us first and making our education their priority. Thanks for sitting in the drop-off line every morning without complaining, for making 180 bagged lunches, and for running out to stores 5 minutes before they closed to get what we needed for Spirit Week. Thank you for the late nights helping us help us finish a project that we waited too long to start, for the encouragement, for your guidance and your sacrifices. We love you. To my friends and classmates, as we embark on the next leg of our journey, we will always remember the fantastic events we had here at Schuyler, including Pink Out, Teen Canteen, Field Day, Spirit Week, Tom's Lake, going to DC, falling in the water at DC, and many other great experiences. And how can we forget Mrs. Scala's and Mrs. May's bell ringers? We have all learned many lifelong lessons here at Schuyler. Some of these lessons include being kind even when it's easier not to be, that hard work pays off, that the greatest of friendships start with a smile, and most importantly, not only to tolerate, but to embrace and celebrate both our similarities and differences alike. I'm looking forward to seeing the ripples of change in the world that each of us will create by what we have learned here at Schuyler. Congratulations and best wishes to the class of 2019. Thank you. I would now like to introduce Sahil Chadiwala for the promotional address.
Good evening. My name is Sahil Chadiwala. Promotion is a culmination and recognition of all our hard work over the past 3 years. All of those being presented with diplomas tonight have met all state requirements to be promoted onto high school. Today, we are ending our career as middle school students and begin the next chapter of our lives as high school students. We understand and accept the new and exciting challenges that high school will hold for us. Schuyler Colfax will forever hold a special place in our hearts. Nicholas Pepley and Jordan Praisman will now recognize the Presidential Fitness Award winners.
That's good. Hello, my name is Nicholas Pepley.
And I am Jordan Praisman.
The Athletic Excellence Award is awarded to those 8th grade students who passed 10 out of 10 fitness tests in physical education.
The tests involve muscular endurance and strength activities, flexibility and cardiorespiratory endurance activities.
The muscular endurance and strength tests are the curl-ups, pull-ups, flexed arm hang, bench steps, and shuttle run.
The flexibility test is the sit and reach.
The cardiorespiratory endurance tests are comprised of the 5-minute jump rope, half-mile run, 1-mile run, and pacer run.
Students who achieve 10 out of 10 passing scores are in the Superfit Club and receive recognition on a plaque which is located outside of the gymnasium donated by the PTO. 8th grade students achieved this award this year. 12 of these students achieved 10 out of 10 for 3 years here at Schuyler.
At this time, I would like to have all the Athletic Excellence Award winners stand up and be recognized.
Please remain standing if you achieved this award for your 3 years here at Schuyler.
And now Sabrine Sarwar and Olivia Lamb will recognize our Presidential Academic Award winners.
Good evening. I am Sabrine Sarwar.
And I am Olivia Lamb. We are here to recognize the winners of our educational awards.
The first award is the President's Award for Educational Achievement. The purpose of this award is to recognize students that show outstanding educational growth, improvement, commitment, and intellectual development in their academic subjects. We would like to award the students that worked hard and gave great effort in order to earn a 3.5 overall average from grades 6, 7, and 8.
Would those who won the award for educational achievement please stand at this time? Now we would like to recognize the members of Schuyler Colfax's chapter of the National Junior Honor Society. Would those members stand to be recognized?
And now, Milena Tybel and Amy Hecht will recognize the DAR Good Citizenship Award.
Hello, my name is Milena Tybel.
And my name is Amy Hecht.
We would like to recognize this year's winners of the DAR Award.
Students were nominated for the Hester Schuyler Colfax Chapter's Good Citizenship Award. The criteria included high academic achievement as well as overall good citizenship.
From that list, one boy and one girl from the graduating class of 2019 was selected by the staff of Schuyler Colfax Middle School. These students truly embody what it is to be a true leader in the community.
Would the winners, Skylar Weaver and Tyler Wyman, please stand at this time to be recognized?
And now we would like to introduce our principal, Mr. Mignonelli, to present the class.
Good evening, parents, our superintendent, Dr. Toback, Vice President, Mrs. Shear, and the Board of Education trustee, Mrs. Kazan, and most importantly, welcome and congratulations to the Schuyler Colfax Middle School class of 2019. It is truly my privilege to be here tonight to speak on behalf of this amazing group of students. In the 3 years that I've had the opportunity to get to know this class, I've seen much growth. A child's middle school experience occurs within a blink of an eye. It's the shortest amount of time that we have with our students in one building during their K through 12 career. Yet in this time, we most certainly see the most change. I can recall 3 years ago, these kids sitting in front of me at 6th grade orientation, looking timid, apprehensive, and unsure of what the middle school years were to bring. The students sitting in front of me today are certainly no longer timid, and they're certainly no longer apprehensive. A trip through the 8th grade lunchroom provides great evidence that our students are no longer timid. What I see now is confident, prepared, and composed individuals ready for the next step, which is a product of the efforts, a group effort of our dedicated staff, supportive parents, and the community of Wayne. To my class of 2019, next year will be a big step. I mention this often, but prior to coming to Schuyler, I was a high school teacher for many years at Wayne Valley High School, so I'm well versed as to what the high school experience looks like. To prepare you, I want to share a few short stories of great people in history. The first, Bill Gates, a businessman you may have heard of, failed miserably when creating his first company. He used the failure as an example of what not to do and developed a company known as Microsoft, which now has made him one of the most successful people on the planet. Michael Jordan, a basketball player you may have heard of, when trying out for his varsity basketball team, was cut. His reaction to this was to go home, lock himself in his room, and cry. Then he picked himself up. He used the cut as motivation, went on to score over 32,000 points as a professional basketball player, won 6 NBA championships and 5 NBA MVP titles. J.K. Rowling, an author you may have heard of, fought depression for most of her life, and as a young adult found herself as a single parent without a penny in her pocket and with a few chapters of a book that one publisher after another passed on. Those first few chapters evolved into a series involving a character known as Harry Potter. The series that followed became a bestseller and have brought in more than $25 billion. These are sensational stories. They all share the same theme in the end. In times when things seemed hopeless, in times of failure and criticism and uncertainty, these individuals persevered and decided that they were going to be great. So back to you, the students that are about to go on to high school. Perhaps the best piece of high school is that there's unlimited opportunities. With opportunities come great success, and there can also be failures along the way. My message to you is to not allow the fear of failure to stop you from being great. Persevere when you experience challenges, conflicts, and uncertainty. Learn from your mistakes and successes, and come back stronger and more determined to be an individual that's proud, strong, and capable. I know that I speak for the Schuyler staff when I say that we're very proud of you all, and we look forward to hearing of your great accomplishments in the future. Thank you. And now, as principal of Schuyler Colfax Middle School, I want to confirm to Dr. Toback, the Board of Education, parents, and community members that the students sitting before you have met all requirements for promotion as set forth by the Wayne Township Board of Education.
Ramsey Kubovsik, Lazel Carlo, Shannon Sticks, Sienna Verano, Sahil Chatawala, Nicholas Pepley, Jordan Praisman, Sabrine Sarwar, Olivia Lamb, Amy Hecht, Melena Tybal, Andrew Dector, Jenna Bracciamento, Lexi Aguirre, Sasabel Atiat, Ashton Albahor, Jared Alexander, Madeline Allegri, Ionis Agnostis, Anthony Anzaldi, Emma Arango, Madison Ashe, Liana Asmar, Joshua Beck,
Rory Kopelman, Cesar Barsic, Ava Bergman, Jacqueline Bernardo, Joseph Bernardo, Renee Bailuk, Emily Bollinger, Jules Bonsanto, Heather Barno, Lizzie Boulos, Jackson Bregman, Daniela Brunetti, Gregory Bratowski, Leanna Bonpastor, Daniel Burke, Rafael Kajil, Ava Khan, Dakota Cangelosi, Kayla Joy Canning, Michael Carpenteri, Ryan Carino, Angelique Casaleggio, Lucia Castro, Eunice Chi, Jack Chalinsky,
Steele Klaschek, Kyle Cho, Jenny Choi, Madeline Choi, Becca Cohen, Max Cohen, Valentina Coppola, Serene Decastani, Andrew Daly. Samantha Demaraju. Emmanuel Donqua. Dylan Dara. Nicole Dimitrovsky. Shannon Dix. Cameron Egoville. Thomas Emmerich. Lauren Faltis. Alex Ferreira. Abigail Fortemps. Brooke Fox. Madison Fox. Morgan Gaines. Bradley Galambos. Madeline Galisi.
Kathleen Galoza. Tejal Ganesh. Dante Gencarelli. Gabriella Gerardo. Nadir Ghani. Jace Gilligan. Jonathan Gilligan. Luca Jowino. Jonathan Goldberg. Noah Golden. Bethany Gonzalez. Tomas Gonzalez. Catherine Goodrich. Emily Goodrich. Mark Goodrich. Daniel Gaz. Destiny Graham. Elizabeth Grant. Evan Grant. Jordan Green. David Grohl. Brianna Galarte. Ava Gurin. Hannah Haidu.
Cameron Hannenfeld. Adam Helwani. Ryan Henry. Riley Hiller. Eamon Hosian. Zakiya Hosian. Samantha Huerta. Irene Huang. Carly Imperato. Elias Ismelzalda. Mia Cara. Jenna Kaiser. Okay. Emily Kalkin. Bessiana Karasika. Cassandra Karma. Kalyani Kormakar. Madeline Carney. Sophia Carney. Aaron Kim. Lindsay Klein. Mick Kochanowski. Harmon Coley. Anna Colm.
Samantha Coppleton. Luke Kornhaber. Stephen Kubis. Angelina Kuhn. Anna Kuzer. Tyler Kwan. Lola Lacourt. Isabella Loretta. Gina Lee. Matthew Lehman. Emily Lorena. Skylar Levitt. Jordan Levy. Megan Lewis. Kevin Liu. Jacob Malecki. Harry Manolitis. Mika Marino. William Marasitz. Jared McCullen. Alexandra Menard. Sahil Mehta. Daniela Miller. Alexandra Minardi.
Yusef Muhammad. Anthony Monaco. Colby Montana. Gianna Montalbano. Ricardo Montanez. Michael Montano. Eva Moranti. John Morello. Miriam Mustafa. Luke Mullen. Mano Nagarajan. Noor Nasser. John Nemitz. Ryan Newman. Graydon Nguyen. Emily Nolan. Michael Abode. Ty Aller. Drew Oppenheim. Christopher Arrigo. Longway Ortega. Gianna Passaro. Ava Pereira.
Sebastian Perez. Zoe Pelagio, Brianna Pinto, Julio Pinzon, Sarah Porta, Platina Prevlukai, Benjamin Pruzakowski, Matthew Quagliana, Kareem Rafai, James Rickowich, Rachel Rodis, Brendan Ruth, Andrew Sabah, Noah Sandler, Zachary Saper, Daniel Saunders, Emily Sawyer, John Sees, Nicholas Severett, Vijay Shah, Sammy Shashamand, Tay Shim, Alan Schneiderman,
Joshua Spungen, Olivia Schultz, Andrew Smith, Jessica Smith, Jake Smith, Nabria Smith, Matthew Sochaski, Evan Sokoli, Radvir Solanki, Kevin Solstice, Clementine Soto, Alyssa Soriel, Caitlin Stachel, Dylan Stavinus, Richie Seasonton, John Syvertson, Helen Stepansky, Bashir Tamus, Michael Tardy, Savino Terranova, Shannon Ty, Dylan Titus, Brandon Toback, Saf Tamuk,
Olivia Torrento, Artem Turaburov, Marissa Tulis, Kira Tully, Roxanne Vasilopoulos, James Vaughn, Kayla Valashi, Trisha Viaz, Skylar Weaver, Justin Weiner, Tyler Weinman, Samantha White, Lily Weltman, Leah Whalen, Ariana Wood, Brielle Wood, Sophia Onedge, Sean Yildirim, Taiwan Yu, Johnny Zuniga.
I now present to you the class of 2019.
Good evening. My name is Andrew Dector, and I am the Student Council Vice President for the 2018-2019 school year. In these closing minutes of our promotion ceremony, I hope that we can all reflect upon how quickly these past 3 years have thrown by, and at the same time, marvel at how we, the latest 8th grade class of Schuyler Colfax, have matured and grown since we first stepped foot inside as CMS. Entering 6th grade as small fish in a big pond, nervous as we were, we learned how to quickly maneuver from classroom to classroom, using our lockers as a home base, while at the same time meeting new people and slowly developing friendships and establishing our class identity. In 7th grade, our work gradually became harder, but we learned to adapt to the increased workload. No longer the small fish in the big pond, our class persevered and met the challenges of balancing both academic and social commitments. Before we knew it, we became the big fish in that pond, and we are now well prepared for the challenges of high school. Throughout our time at SCMS, we have overcome, we have endured, we have grown both as individuals and as a class. Our successes could not have occurred without the help and assistance of our teachers, administration, parents, and members of the PTO. We are tremendously grateful for your guidance and support over the past 3 years. Thank you so very much. Though we are sad to say goodbye to Schuyler at this time, I can say we are all excited to move on to the next chapter of our lives. I can't wait to see what lies ahead in our future. This now concludes the promotion ceremony. Congratulations to the class of 2019. Here's wishing everyone an enjoyable summer. Please join us in the Commons for refreshments. Thank you.